today we're in Oxford City Centre again, and this time we're not walking around city centre. We're doing punting, which is famous in Oxford. Every year, Oxford and Cambridge universities do a race together in punting, so we're going to give it a try today. The bridge over there is called Mandole Bridge, which is right next to Mandole College. And the river we are going to be punting on is called Cherwell River, which meets up with Thames River. But we can't do punting in that as it is too deep and the pole has to touch the ground in order to punt. Today we've got a chauffeur to punt the boat because I'm too small to punt it, and no wibbly wobbly.
Yes, and not getting stuck on the banks.
I remember when Hatim and Amatullah came, my boat was winning, and then we had to go back and still our boat was winning.
So this is the River Cherwell. It comes down from North Oxford, and so just up there where it splits. This was originally the natural path of the river, whereas the other side was man-made. It's about 500 years old, and it was originally made so that people could bring materials and things like animals and goods up to Christ Church College over there. It's not the biggest river in Oxford, but it joins onto the Thames and a little bit further downstream. Then these buildings to our left, all along here, it's all part of St Hilda's College, which is one of the university colleges. It was originally an all-girls college up until 2008, so it was the last college out of the Oxford University colleges to change from mixed-gendered to change from single-gendered to mixed.
No. And what about the punting? Because punting is done only in few places.
Yeah. So as I said, it was originally just a way of transporting things around.
Okay.
So because the rivers are quite shallow here,
Yeah.
it's like one of the easiest way to transport. Quite a lot of rivers in Oxford, so you can get to a lot of different places on a punt. But now it's sort of just developed from that into something more traditional.
No.
So it's, just entertainment purposes now.
Yeah.
What's the difference in punting between Venice and Oxford?
So in Oxford, we've got a big pole like this, and it's dropped right down to the bottom of the river, and then it's pushing off against the bottom. So that's touching the ground, and then you push it and use it to steer. Whereas in Venice, it doesn't touch the bottom, they use it just floating in the water, sort of like a big oar. So they would have the pole like this, and they would just bring it next to them and just go like that.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what would make them go forwards.
Now it makes sense.
It's deeper there, obviously.
Yeah.
So you couldn't do that. You couldn't get a pole long enough to touch the ground.
How are you managing the directions so? Because we end up like hitting that bank, and then from there we'll end up there.
The last time we went punting, my dad was doing it, and he was terrible. We bumped into there, and then we diagonal and bumped into there, and then it took us like half an hour to just get to the tunnel over there.
Are you a student, son?
Not at Oxford, no, I grew up here. So I've just finished sixth form.
Okay.
So I'm going to be going to university, not this year, but the year after.
That tower over there is called Mandole Bell Tower. Sam has just told me why the bell tower is called a bell tower. Because it chimes every 15 minutes and some people get married on Sunday too. If my dad was driving, then we would have bumped into millions of boats already.
Zara, if I fall down, if we did that thing, then if we fall down, then you would have to say, like, go quickly to me.
I'm the only one who can swim at this family properly. properly.
Quack, 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 quack. And I hate that ball being touched by. Look at that dog.
Oh, looks like a family of swans swimming by.
Take it.
Oh, look at that flip. Hey, there's a flipper in their feather.
Quack, quack,
Huh?
quack, quack,
There's an anchor. Oh, a shopping basket.
quack, 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 quack,
Oh
quack,
my god.
quack, quack.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
The pole got stuck by his shopping trolley.
Oh my god.
Huh?
What do we do now?
That's weird. Why would a shopping trolley be in there?
Sadly, careful.
Yeah,
There's a rusty old shopping trolley in the water. It got stuck with the pole.
There's that.
That was weird.
oh, thank you.
Yeah, there's that.
And you get ice cream.
And it is such a mini trolley.
Someone on the side took the shopping trolley off now, and that was weird.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Hello. Hello. Way
We're back under Magdalen Bridge, and now we're just going to park our boat.
Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack.
That was an interesting ride. A shopping trolley, we weren't expecting that. We're lucky that it didn't get stuck on our pole when we were punting, or that would have been a disaster. But that was it for today. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.